episode 35.
I'm the hero of this Hyrule, at least that's what I've heard. I'm squatting in this castle and I lay here like a turd. I rarely do my job here, it's amazing I'm not fired. I'll bathe now with my fairy and I'll sleep because I'm tired.
Link, you're absolute Chris, but you should stick around. I can handle challenges, but you look good on the ground.
Wait, what?
Who cares if you're a layabout? Who cares if you're a dunce? I can handle every challenge, and I fought a fishman once.
No kidding.
Well, excuse me, Link, 'cause I am the brilliant princess, and I don't care what you think.
That's completely fair, 'cause I'm falling out the window and you can see my underwear.
Hey, peasants! It's the Super Link Super Show. The controller's not doing anything.
Is it one of those spoon controllers?
Oh, the CDI controller?
Spoon controller. I don't think that's the right one for this game.
It's a USB controller, so if I did get the, what is going on? Okay. If I did get the new pre-order bonus for RZ, which is a USB controller that works with Switch and PC, styled after the CDI. Philips CDI. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're mate and not 30-year-old.
That's true, yeah.
So, I'm gonna be a little distracted today, chat, because I am very focused on getting the pre-ordered Arzette today. Yeah, so I got paid to promote it in the next episode of WAMP, which means I have to have this out before that pre-order bonus ends. So I'm working really hard to get the next one out on time, and it's a big one. Like, it could easily be called WAMP the movie without it sounding like I'm exaggerating. Sprite looked over most of the script.
It is very ambitious.
Yeah, too ambitious. And if I didn't have Arzette's sponsorship, I definitely would have given up. So we have this little thing here called the Incredible chart that Tingle sent us. And that's where all the map pieces for the Triforce are. So we're going to be going on a little... It's a good... Yeah. Well, Limited Run sponsored me, since the distributor handles the advertising. But Dopley looked it over to make sure he didn't have any notes for me or Limited Run on how it was to be advertised. Sure. So where do you want to head first? Looks like there's one couple spaces to the east there. We could do that one first. Okay. We will also need at some point a pair for one of these.
A pair? A pair of what?
A parakeet. I mean, a seagull. If you recall what
We gotta go see Beetle?
If you recall, what the pairs do is they control seagulls. So I brought that back around.
I did. I like that.
Yeah, I don't get offers to get sponsored, but like Arzette has such an incredibly similar brand to WAMP that I figured I would reach out to Limited Run and be like, hey, here's a thing that can happen, and see how they felt about it. And they said yes. Yes, I sent Malibu a copy of the ad. And what's even more important is Limited Run liked the ad, so I don't need to re-record any parts of it, which would have been difficult because the VTuber model is there. If it was just a voiceover, that'd be one thing. I was like dreading having to re-record any of it if they had notes, and then they didn't have notes, and I was like, oh, blessed by the gods. Oh, I thought that was the manfish, but it was a treasure. But hey, ain't nothing wrong with treasure.
No, never complain about treasure.
Treasure?
Treasure.
Oh my god, Snake and I were watching an episode of The Real Ghostbusters, you know, where he just does his, Frank Welker just does his Fred voice for Ray.
Yeah.
And we heard him pronounce treasure correctly, and it like blew our mind, because that means, is it not a Frank Welker thing? Is it a Fred thing?
Character choice.
Or alternatively, on Real Ghostbusters, the director's like, hey, can you take that again? You pronounced that word wrong. Versus...
Probably that, because in the How to Train Your Dragon series, they say dragons, but in the movie, they all say dragons. So I think it's a voice director thing.
Fred's just quirky like that. But it was like, oh, these guys make the screen lag. I'm not gonna go in here. Not on stream. It was so surreal hearing Fred's voice say treasure with a short E like that. It was like, who are you and what have you done with Fred?
Where's Frank?
Treasure.
Treasure.
Also, you might notice the game is taking up the whole screen on Twitch. That's because I closed out the counter that says how many subs until the stream where we go through the Choose Your Own Adventure book, because I don't want to think about that right now. We'll do it after. I got too much on my plate. I get to ride a dragon. I get to ride in a chariot pulled by two ugly dragons at the end of the new Well Abridged Me Princess coming next month.
Wow.
Yeah, they're
Wow.
quite. I offered. Zelda Gift World, I don't know if you're still watching. He was here earlier. I offered him a one-line cameo as a character I had written in the script as Ugly Reporter, and I changed that before sending the script to him because I was like, this part would be perfect for you, and then the first thing he sees is that they're described with ugly. I didn't want to give that impression. This is a weird island.
Yeah. Fingers.
Are we sure this isn't the Triforce Island? Because this... No, I guess it's too short. It's an odd one. Let's go to the manfish and he'll tell us about what the heck's going on here.
Yeah.
Manfish was a man.
And then he was a fishy man.
Maybe he was just a fish.
Okay. But he was still... Push you over?
Yeah, that bird is bothering me. Well, I'm trying to bother a fish. But yeah, I love that this game introduces Beetle and has all those other silly little guy shopkeepers. It's like, they're like, what did we have fun with in Majora's Mask? Tingle. Let's put like 30 more Tingles in this game.
I will never complain about 30 more tingles.
I think Manfish is a Tingle.
I think so too.
Hi, small fry! The guy who runs the shop with the flower trading sequence, the guy in the parka in summer weather, that guy's definitely a Tingle.
Sure, a tingle.
Beetle, definitely. Goes without saying.
Definitely a tingle.
If you see seagulls flying all around some seawaters, that's a sign you need to be wary, Fry, because the seagulls flock to wherever big octos appear, and those things will flag your game. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more bait on the water for me. It's so nice to be back. So true. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. Squadala! That bird was bothering me while I was trying to bother a fish.
Bird was a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Okay, I won't Google it. You can bet that later when I'm checking Google, I won't even remember you said that. My brain is pretty full right now. I think People complain about the Triforce quests in the GameCube version. They fixed it up, made it a little less tedious in the Wii U version, which should be ported to Switch. Hello, Nintendo. But
Come on, do it!
I think it's a good gameplay mode for when I'm this focused on other things, because I basically gotta go to place, get a thing. I mean, I have to do a little bit of a puzzle on each of these islands. Like, remember we had One Piece. I just sailed right past the manfish. I was trying to stop, and we had One Piece at the house that we bought with necklaces. And there was a little puzzle down there with hammers and the sewers. Well, you're so right, Zelda Gift World. He needs to be excused, or he needs to excuse us. Zelda Gift World did a stream where he watched episodes of the Zelda cartoon with the chat and says, "Are you ready to excuse princesses? Wait, no. Are you ready for princesses to excuse us?"
Hey, small fry. Do you know about the golden Triumph forks? They're there, I tell ya, on that island. The chart's there is what I mean to say.
Miles' draft of the script that we only used like a couple jokes from, but did a really long draft of the next episode, and it had a reference to the Triumph, this exact line about the Triumph forks. He's misremembering what the Triforce is called, if you didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
They're there, I tell ya, on that island. The chart's there is what I meant to say, but the cliff there rises sharply, and even if you wanted to climb it, there aren't any legends or footings for you to grab onto.
Well, this isn't Breath of the Wild, so that's not how I get up things.
So what are you gonna do?
Just feet.
Feet of the Wild.
Feet of the wild.
You were, yeah. Triumph the insult comic fork, exactly. For me to poop on.
Up in a minute.
Oh, well, that's not gonna get me up there. How about you? Okay. I'll try another one. Is this getting taller? I can't see from down here. Oh.
Yeah, that's probably it.
That looks like it's it.
Yeah, we go. Money.
Okay. Yeah, that's Tingle's money. That's not our money.
Tingle's money. We're just holding it.
Yeah.
Choo-choos are so cute.
These guys firing their cannons at me as if they're gonna. Oh, that came close. I was like, as if they're gonna hit me, and then that one almost got there. And it's gonna be a very chill stream, Sprite. So when you need to tend to the woodland critters, as fairies are wont to do, just let me know.
Yeah, I think I still got about an hour before they will need my attention.
Yeah, Tingle's gonna show up like Chris R in the room and be like, "Where's my fucking money, Link?" Hey, remember those guys?
Chris R is such a beautiful name.
Chose the perfect
those
thing.
remember those little statues we controlled in the Tower of the Gods?
Yes.
I want to pretend that this is a reference to them and not just them reusing a model because they do not. I'm glad that, like, seeing how many things in Majora and Wind Waker turned out the way they did because of the rushed production cycle. I'm honestly glad that there were like 7 years between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom being released. So we gotta go in all these rooms and kill these guys, and then we should get the Triforce chart. Their sounds are actually two Japanese guys arguing, then sped up and played backwards. The choo-choos? Because you said sped up, so I'm assuming that meant the choo-choos. Though they even put a bomb flower in here in case you came here without a bomb, you wouldn't get locked in. Because the only way to get the door to... Okay, so a torch goes off. A torch lights when we... The churches. When we complete that room. Well, that's not suspicious. Check that out, Sprite. What do you think? Suspicious?
Nah, that's totally normal.
Yeah, we're just locked in a room with some regular pots. Hi.
Nothing could ever be hiding in pots.
No.
I love that they went through the effort of standing so still in those pots before jumping out.
Yeah, what kind
That
of
was
day
like commitment to their craft.
did they know I was gonna show up today, or they just have to stay there in those
Have
pots?
that on the docket, yeah.
I like they have shifts, so it's like, all right, for the next 5 hours, I have to be.
In case someone shows up.
I have to hide in this pot. But then I get to go home to my lovely bokoblin wife.
Who's got so many necklaces that I borrow them on occasion.
That's
Hope
what's.
some kid doesn't steal my necklaces from my wife.
Yeah, I mean, those necklaces are valuable. You could probably buy a house with those.
Yeah, if you have enough of them, yeah, of course.
But enough, I mean 20. Wizards! Hi.
I like their designs in this one.
I hate their designs in Majora's Mask, if you even recall.
Yeah, same. The little old man. I was like,
how is
and you were like, it can't be.
Yeah, Wizard.
It can't be.
I like them in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the
I
Kingdom.
do too. They're so cute. Little mischief makers. They're cute.
But I love the Plague Doctor vibes. I don't even know why they went with that. A doctor is not a wizard.
No, it's a really cool design though.
Looks like we just got one. This was easy, unless this is going to take us to another room of these.
You just keep going in, and it's like Groundhog Day. Just keep experiencing more of the same thing.
Well, no, there'd be a new, harder set of enemies, I imagine. The way to kill them is still in Breath of the
Still gotta
Wild.
hit their head.
Yeah, gotta knock their head off and then kill the head.
Yeah.
I was playing a lot of Breath of the Wild. So you know, if you go to Ganon's Sanctum in Breath of the Wild before you use the Divine Beasts, you just have to do a boss rush where you have to battle the Blight Ganons before you.
Yeah.
So I had never tried that. So I over prepared for it and like barely took any damage because I had like just so many good weapons and I was like, oh, this wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, a doctor is a wizard, a Healy wizard that steals your money. And in America, the doctor steals your money. That would be a weird thing for a doctor to do anywhere else in the world. Oh, this is what happens. Then these guys show up. Cool.
We're all here for the meeting.
Oh, yeah. No, I have official business here. Don't worry. Okay. Oh.
This is a board meeting.
I wish these guys were on a floating horse like our boy Rebonac from Zelda 2. Ugh, okay. Getting a little laggy in here, guys.
Just come one at a time, guys. Not because we're overwhelmed, but because the computer is. We're doing okay. Computer, not so much.
Yeah, I can fight multiple Dark Knights. Oh, okay. Well, that was on me. I do want to pop his hat off just to make sure I get his belt. Okay. Another reason I'm kind of struggling is I'm just making sure to hit him with the grappling hook, because sometimes they don't drop their spoils. I don't know if it happens with these guys, but I just want to make sure I get them, because we get something really cool if we collect enough belts. Now it's just this guy. He knows karate if he drops his sword.
Whoa, I'm so proud of him.
Well, let's see if he will drop his belt. I think he will. I think it'll be in there. Use the grappling hook on him. I know, I've been trying to. Jack Black also steals your money. Yeah, I was about to say, it would be weird if a doctor somewhere else stole your money. I was about to say, Ray's favorite manga is, wouldn't it be weird if a doctor stole your money from Blackjack? That's basically what it's about. It's amazing Steven Spielberg managed to make a compelling pirates movie where all the pirates are long dead already. That's talent. I like the Steven Spielberg Pirates movie where the pirates play baseball. He's stealing second! Bang! Hook. The movie Hook.
I don't know. For some reason, my first thought was Goonies.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
In Hook, Captain Hook tries to get revenge on Peter Pan by making Peter Pan being a better dad than him to Peter Pan's son. And so since Peter Pan never attended his son's baseball games, Captain Hook stages a baseball game with all of the pirates. They're not quite caught up on the rules, so when they catch someone stealing second, they just shoot them dead, and then they pull them aside, like, no, none of that. This is for the kid.
Baseball a little more interesting, personally.
Yeah, I miss Robin Williams too. He voiced a horse in Wham. I miss him so much.
I'm really excited about Zelda Williams' directorial debut.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
And it's got Jughead.
It's got Jughead, so it's like two of your interests in one. What?
I know. The Legend of Zelda Williams. I mean, that's who she's named after. He was playing Zelda when his wife got pregnant with her. And he's like, well, that's a pretty name.
Like at the exact moment.
Yeah, of conception. Exactly.
Immaculate conception.
Yeah, she's actually Zelda's daughter. The video game.
Yeah, turns out she's also a pirate. But they had to go to an underwater temple to realize she was a princess. So like,
That'll happen. Peter, you've become a pirate. And then I brought it back around.
you sure did.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I'll be here all week. I won't be here on Twitch. I'll be working on the episode, which is coming out next month. Well Abridge Me Princess, episode 7. Well Abridge Me Ganon.
Is it next month or is it this month?
Next month.
Next month?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that much time to edit it. March 5th. Don't quote me on that. And if it's done earlier, I'll release it earlier. But I'm hoping to have it done March 5th at the latest. Okay, let's check out our incredible chart and see what's next. Well, okay, so we could go on the ghost ship, which appears at different islands during different moon phases. There's apparently a golden one of those ships that's been firing cannon at us. One of them's made of gold, which is a very flimsy metal and has an important Triforce map in it. So that feels like oversight on Ganon's part. Now, what's interesting is that one in the lower left appears to be on our home island. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Take those lemons, put them in a gun.
I don't want your damn lemonade. You know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Yeah. The Pirate Fairy. I've been meaning to watch that. It keeps coming up when I type pirate on Netflix.
That's really cute.
Well, of course you would say that.
It's actually, I think it might be the best Tinkerbell movie.
Cool. So where do you want to go next? Or do you want to go drop it off at the boss man?
Let's do that.
The Big T.
The Big T.
All my money goes to Big Fairy. Hello, you two. How have you been? Busy! Trying to get the next episode done by next... That's the wrong song. Trying to get the next episode done by next month.
Busy trying to sell acorns to squirrels.
I think the first Tinkerbell was really good. I remember when that came out and was super nostalgic for it. I haven't seen any of them. I like Mae Whitman. Ain't Rob Paulson also in them?
Probably. I don't remember.
There's the shark.
I know
Mega.
that, like,
Okay, it's gone.
a lot of the characters are voiced by like 4 different people.
Yeah.
So like I think Fawn was voiced by him. Which lady voiced Astrid in How to Train Your Dragon?
Me.
Yes, you voiced Fawn for one of the movies. And then I think Jennifer Goodwin from Once Upon a Time is her.
America Ferrera.
America Ferrera? Maybe it's America Ferrera. It might be someone else. I thought it was her though.
Do you want to say this line? It's probably something we've already read.
We've been longing to see you, sir. What should we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play. That fragrant, musty smell, sir.
Have you found a chart? Splendid, splendid. Show me. Why? You can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir. Would you like me to decipher it for you for 398 rupees? Tingle, tingle, Kulu Limpa! Become readable!
You gotta cosplay Tingle.
The cosplay Tingle.
And do that voice and just throw confetti around. And
Give people naps.
if people are dressed as Link or Tinkerbell or something, be like, "Are you a fairy?
Fairy!
I love fairies. I long to be a fairy one day, but my dad says I should get a job."
My dad says I'm 30 and I must have a job. Mr. Fairy, I've marked at that location the Triforce shot in your incredible chart too. When you open this chart by pressing this button on your sea chart, the place where the treasure is will shine forth. Then just go to that place and rely on your chart to help you find the treasure. Oh, take a picture of one of Tingle's brothers!
Yes. Oh no.
No?
We never emptied out the camera at the...
Aw, please.
I suppose we could do that.
Guess we just gotta come back and see Tingle.
We will have to. Let's... Oh. Where's our incredible chart? Oh. Okay, so that one. So, do you want to go get another chart, or do you want to go get that piece? It looks like they're next to each other. So let's get the chart first, because that's where the cyclone will take us.
All right, perfect.
Okay. Because we're going home. And we should get some more soup while we're there.
Yes.
And some more soup eels.
Grammy soup. More soup eels, that's good.
Yeah, thank you. I was
might get
hoping
more
you
soup
heard that.
Yeah, I might get more of those myself. I have less soup eels, I'm gonna get more soup eels.
Less soup eels. I think that's called a rodent.
I don't know about that.
Also, Alan Gibbons said, I remember there was a guy who played Wind Waker and he didn't know you were supposed to add the sail, so he just moved forward without the sail.
Oh my gosh, what?
Could you imagine, Sprite, this is going to be a simulation of that. Let's go.
Oh no! Oh, this would be the worst.
Would be. We're living it, baby.
Oh, baby. No, why did they do this?
Don't worry, we're almost there.
If
No.
you say so.
Oh, we do have to catch up to Beetle, though, so let's speed that on up. I would have kept going at that speed for the gag if I didn't need it to see a man about a pear.
Yeah.
This does really give you time to think.
It's true.
Yeah. Maybe we should get a few back up in case we do it badly.
Maybe, yeah. Or in case another bird comes and attacks you and you drop it.
I mean, that's what I meant by do it badly. Yeah, there's gonna be some.
You didn't do badly. The other guy did badly.
They're called Kagaroks. Kagaroks.
The worst. I hate them.
And we will, in fact. Oh, hey! Well, if you go into Beetle's ship, it just teleports you right to the dock. That's convenient. Yeah, we will have to avoid them as the seagull for the Triforce sharp. We need to be a seagull to get. More soup eels. Soup eels. Mate, aren't you hungry? Would you like Grandma to fill your bottle with some of her special homemade soup? I'm making it eternally. I always have it hot and ready because I make like 5 gallons a day. You are such a well-mannered boy. Here you go.
Grandmas are for.
Oh, I didn't tell you, Sprite.
No, what?
Remember, since I moved to the castle from the forest where I used to live, it's been harder to find weed because weeds are a forest thing. That was the joke I was trying to make. But no, I found someone who gave me edibles, sold me edibles in town. I'm so happy. I got the best sleep of in months.
I'm so glad.
You and your sister love my soup, don't you? If you run out, you come back and see me. I can make for you whenever you like.
Okay. We're gonna need this soup. Okay, so we're gonna come on. Actually, there was one thing we wanted to do. I forgot about it until this moment. They told us to get the pig to dig on dark soil, but we couldn't lift the pig because we didn't have the power bracelets then. What do you think of that?
Ride it?
No, we can't ride it. This ain't Breath of the Wild.
Oh, man.
I tried to bring a deer into one of the stables. The reactions are so funny. You can
I
ride
love them so much. Yeah,
you can ride
yes.
it.
One of the quests is ride the deer.
So Kyle had heard that you can ride animals that aren't horses in Breath of the Wild, so he tried to ride a goat, which, as you know, you can't do. And his experiences with attempting to ride this goat got adapted into an episode of Mighty Magiswords, and when you watch it, knowing it's a reenactment of someone trying and failing to. What was these guys? What were they doing in there? Okay.
I'm gonna give you a hug.
You got the big horse. How do you get the big horse?
You gotta find it.
Sidle. Okay. Uh-huh.
Sidle's a beautiful word.
And a beautiful thing to do. Do I got a hook shot up there, or do I gotta go around this way? I forget. Well, let's go sidle back and your horse cheese. I picked up Breath of the Wild after a couple of months, and I didn't really remember the playthrough I was doing, so I have no idea why I named my horse Madness.
I named my horse Zelda.
But it's funny when I whistle to try to get the attention of some bad guys, and the horse isn't nearby, and the game says, "It seems Madness couldn't hear your call." And I'm like, whoa.
So funny.
Hans. I named yours Hans, right? Well, here we are.
Wow!
There's your friends.
Catch them!
No, I don't have any spare bottles.
Aw, man.
So, the Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the way to the golden shard you seek awaits. So there's apparently never-ending darkness, and it's savage down here. So let's go!
Do it!
Oh, yep. Oh, I bet this computer's good. This computer, by the way, we did finance and purchase the new capture card. It just, things take a little while to get out here to Hyrule, so it'll be a little bit before that affects the streams. Okay, have fun. She will not. Ray said, gotta actually work, BRB.
Dude.
Oh, hi guys! Let's kill them quickly before they cause lag. Nice, okay. This has not been that savage so far.
It's been okay.
This is more like manageable. Labyrinth. That one just fell off of the map. Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
Did you see its L targeting arrow go downwards after I knocked it into the wall?
Yeah.
Phased out of existence. There is no way Eyeball in Steven Universe was not based off of these specific things from this specific game, right?
Absolutely. There is no way that it wasn't.
Especially because there's like a GameCube and a copy of Wind Waker in Steven's room. If I know there's Animal Crossing, I think Wind Waker's there too.
Uh-huh. I mean, she is
Oh, you cut out.
the ones in this game specifically, right? She's talked about designs from the show being specifically based off of things in here. She just hasn't talked about Eyeball.
Yeah. As well as like gem architecture is definitely based off of just dungeons from Zelda in general, like the places they go in the first season that are like, this is an old gem, this and that.
Yeah. There's no way that Eyeball's not based on these guys.
Eyeball is based.
Eyeball is so based.
Based? Based on what?
Yeah. Nightbot's so right about that. Again, as usual, Nightbot's just spitting straight facts all stream. I'm getting pretty tired because I actually, thanks to my purchase, I actually have a circadian rhythm for once.
Dang.
So, the stream might go a little short. I'm still good to go for now, but I'll let y'all know, chat. And if you know, you know. Also, don't forget, you can blast YouTube poop sound clips in my ear with sound alerts. Not a whole lot of people take advantage of that. So I think I should just start casually reminding people about that. You don't have the DLC for Breath of the Wild yet, right?
Not yet, no.
Okay, there's DLC where you can get the Master Sword slightly stronger. Look, they're giving me health like I actually just lost any. Oh, and a bunch of money. That's useful. But so yeah, you have to basically. It's similar to what is it, Eventide Island or whatever, where like you have to go through these little enemy rooms with none of your existing weapons, and you can gain weapons as you go. So like it's like kind of starting the game over, although you have your current health and stamina. But and there's an easy mode. Yeah, you have all the Sheikah Slate abilities, exactly, and your stealth and stamina. So it's a little easier than starting the game. But they're really hard rooms with a bunch of enemies that you start out not equipped for. And there's like an easy one that levels up your sword 10 points, up 10 damage points. A medium one that levels it up another 10, and then a hard one that levels it up another 10. And on my old file, it took me forever to beat the medium one, and I could not do the hard one. And I asked Snake today, like, hey, have you ever done it? And Snake was like, no, I'm planning on cheating to get my way through because I straight up can't do it. Today I did it! I beat easy mode. I died like 2 or 3 times. I died at the beginning of the medium mode, because I wasn't prepared. Then I didn't die at all on hard mode, which I like never played more than like the first few levels of. It'll be very exciting once you actually do it yourself and you could see what
how hard it is, yeah.
But
I am definitely excited to play the DLC.
The reason I brought that up is it's definitely based on the Savage Labyrinth. It's like if they actually had time to work on the Savage Labyrinth, because this is just plain looking. This just looks like a way for them to dump their background assets, and like this does not look very planned out, you know? But yeah, so it's like this, but with a lot more effort and that fun Breath of the Wild, like a cross between this and Eventide.
Okay.
And you see what you saw when I got to that midpoint room where there was just some pots with hearts in them?
Yeah.
In the Master Sword quest, it's like a pleasant little grove with a cooking pot, so you can prepare yourself.
Yeah, that's nice.
I love backflipping into them. I love backflipping out of responsibility. Wow, I did that fast.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. I've been playing too much Zelda. Oh. Oh, this guy here too. Yeah, this looks like... This feels like it's a room that they made to test. Like, it feels like this Savage Labyrinth is them just reusing assets they made to test the game's combat system.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like this is a necessary part of the video game. It feels like... I think they should be allowed to finish Zelda games.
Yeah.
I'm honestly noticing a lot more with this one than I was with Majora, which is wild because they made... Well, I guess they made Majora quicker, but they had most of the assets already. Clearly, designing this look would have taken a lot of time, so it's pretty similar to making Majora in a year. But yeah, there are moments... I don't know if you're catching it too. I know you don't know as much video games as me, but I don't know if you could tell how... There are parts of this game that are very polished and parts of this game that are not polished.
No, I can definitely tell, like, even with my limited video game knowledge.
But yeah, especially, yeah, going from the Master Sword quest to the Savage Labyrinth that it's based on is like night and day. And as we know, the DLC stands for The Legend of Zelda.
Of course. I don't know much, but I do know that.
I like that it gives us money. So when I said, would this just lead to another room like this, I was wondering if it... Okay, this is gonna be... Who? Ah, a little fire never hurt nobody. Except for Freddy Krueger.
The original.
Hi, wizard. Ow. All right. There are really not that many challenging enemies in this game overall. Like, once you know their weak spot, it's kind of all the same. Like, there's nothing that's like a Lionel where I'm like, I don't have it in me to fight this right now.
Yeah, I've just been standing very far away and taking pictures because I just don't got it in me right now.
Yeah. Did you know that they won't attack you if you keep walking?
No, because they have attacked me if I've kept walking before.
Well, if you're far away and they catch you and you just keep moving and don't stop and look at them at all, if you just don't stop at all, they won't mind that they noticed you. But if you stop and look at them, then it's a problem. Then they're like, oh, we're fighting? And I probably doesn't work if you're like walking right past them.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well, that seems normal.
Definitely.
Hello. I hope he's being fed properly in there.
They take lunch breaks.
Choo-choos just seem less capable of, less sentient, and I would worry about them like being able to survive in a pot more than a bokoblin who would like know how to know to pack a snack.
Yeah.
A choo-choo, it seems more like an animal. Like it's just like, why am I in here now? Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Okay. Moving on. I recall the Savage Labyrinth being a lot harder. Maybe I've just gotten too good at these.
I think that you went through the trial of hell, and now this is easy.
That's true. I did go through a much harder version of this just today.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Got his belt from his head. Somehow. I don't normally do it, but yeah, this is where picking up the weapons of enemies you defeat started, really. Although I can't put this in my inventory or anything, but yeah, this does a little more damage than the Master Sword, I think, but I don't really have any trouble fighting them with the Master Sword. So I just don't bother. It just feels like it slows me down and leaves me susceptible to be attacked. I was trying to target the wizard and it kept... Here we go. Hi. Hold on, I'm trying to fight a wizard here. Okay, cool. I guess, yeah, doing the Master Sword quest from Breath of the Wild DLC and then the Savage Labyrinth is like training with weighted gloves.
Yeah.
Those are definitely not normal ground skulls, and those would have been bubbles, but they don't get to be. They don't get to get up and live their day as a bubble. They just have to go in disguised as skull mode and then die. All right, bye guys. I'm not even gonna look at them dying. I'm just gonna go. Bye. Took off both of their... Done.
What?
What's next? Oh, I finished. That was it?
You explored every hole.
Nice. What kind of cookies do you guys like? I'm quite partial to peanut butter, if you're still seeing us and not seeing the ad.
I kind of like all cookies, but I especially like cookie sandwiches where the middle part is just frosting.
Yes, yes, yes. Oreos, excellent.
I was thinking 2 chocolate chip cookies with frosting in between, though.
Oh yeah, ice cream sandwiches too. Similar
Yes!
vibe.
Yes.
I love a good Thin Mint.
Oh yeah, those are good. Caramel Delight / Samoas are pretty fun too. I don't know if I've met very many cookies I don't like, to be honest.
Okay. That was that. That was the Savage Labyrinth. How savage was it?
8 out of 10.
Do you want to go tend to your woodland critters now or in a little bit?
In a little bit.
Okay. Peanut butter cookies are so good. One time I made peanut butter cookies with peanut butter and jelly cookies, and in the peanut butter cookie was canna butter, which is cannabis butter, turns things into edibles, and the jelly was melatonin and herbal relaxants. I forget which one's chamomile and theanine, probably. Gummy that I had melted with the cookie.
Ooh.
And those, how do you think you felt after eating one of those? So sleepy. Okay, so we are going here, where there is to the east, this island that we don't have labeled. Unexplored sector, to go get a piece of the Triforce there, because that's what the incredible chart said the one we had deciphered was. Treasure?
Treasure.
Yeah. Hi, Ray. Money.
Yeah.
That's gonna be useful. A gay autistic man is gonna take all our money. This is what conservatives fear.
It's been around for years.
This is what Autism Speaks warned us about. Tingle, yeah. They were trying to stop Tingle from being reborn with the Triforce trio. I think that's gay autistic men should take all my money. That would be a post on Tingle's Tumblr. And then when people reblog it, he'd be like, "So you're interested?" in a private message. Do you agree?
No, 100%.
Just stopping and grabbing treasures along the way, because hopefully it's money that Tingle needs for something.
We're just Tingle's bank.
I guess having a constantly rotating house has a lot of fees attached. One, probably a lot of repairs involved. Two, I assume he pays at least one of those people to spin his house all day and night.
Probably. Hopefully.
Well, we know he's not paying one of them. He did kidnap. That is canon. if we get his statue, which we will later. Triforce chart 8. Triforce chart. Let's go see the manfish first so we can actually compare where we are on our... Oh, no, wait. I think it'll show up on the Triforce chart where we are, but let's go to the manfish first. Where's that manfish?
Man, where's that fish?
Oh, manfish! Where are you, manfish? Do you see him? Where is he? Come on, dude. Oh! Is that a cannon splashing or... Oh, that's a fish splashing!
Ahoy, small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island? Then start by opening up your sea chart.
Two-eye reef.
I tell you, lately no one around these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. She used to live here, Fry. All anyone sees anymore, though.
I already did that when we weren't streaming because the big actos lagged the stream a lot. I went and saw the fairy that had been turned into an octopus about increasing our magic power.
Nice!
Because we definitely needed it for, hello. By the way, you've never even seen me defeat one of these things, I don't think. Here's how you do it.
Nope.
We will need to defeat the golden one later, but there's just a sample of how that...
What's to come?
Yeah. You have a recipe for highlight pears. Interesting. Does it involve pears? That'd be weird if it didn't.
Sure wouldn't.
Hey, leave me alone, guys. Yes, and with cinnamon? Ooh, up. Okay. They're not gonna leave me alone, are they?
No.
I gotta... Oh, no. I don't want to bother killing them, though. Also, it's more of a challenge to do this with them doing that than it is to actually defeat them. It's not that hard. But here we go. It's gonna be cheese. I bet it's cheese, right?
Oh, I hope so.
I know cheese when I see it.
Yeah, that's some yummy cheese.
All right, let's ski-daddle. Because there's a bunch of people firing cannons at us, and I don't like that. Now you children ski-daddle. I am so sleepy.
So sleepy.
I think I'm probably gonna take a break after getting this map deciphered.
Okay. Okay, that's
Just to
perfect. That times it perfectly.
This is probably going to be the same stuff you said earlier.
Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What shall we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? That fragrant musty smell. Sir, have you found a chart? Splendid. Show me. Why? You can't read that chart in its current state. Impossible, sir.
You're sounding a little like Edna Mode.
I haven't watched The Incredibles in like 15 years.
You voiced Edna Mode in the real-time fandom.
I'm sure I did, and that was probably like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that was like 2018, 2017. And you said, I remember that when she goes, Edna Mode, and then the lasers go up and she goes, end guest, and then they go away. You go, Edna a la mode. And then you say, with a cherry.
An icon, truly.
French onion soup.
Would you like me to decipher it for you, sir, for 300 rupees?
Look at that gay little pose.
I know. Tingle, tingle, cool, limba. Become readable. Look at that shimmy.
Yeah. I also love how whenever you get an item and he's on screen, he does the pose with you if you look back there.
So good. He's just mirroring. I love him. I love Tingle so much. Mr. Fairy, I have marked the location of the Triforce shard on your incredible chart too.
Speedrunners hate this part of the game. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh no, for sure. When you open the chart by pressing this, then you see chart to tell you where the treasure will shine forth. Then you just go to that place and rely on your chart to help you find the treasure.
Okay. What episodes we feeling, Sprite? Let's do... Let's do... You wanted to do 2 episodes, yeah?
Yes.
Let's do 1 and 5, because out of the ones I have as an AFK screen, that's got the most you. Those 2.
All right, let's do it.
By which I mean you're not in the you're not in the other 3. All right. Be right back, chat.
In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend. It's me. I'm a legend. Absolutely legendary. Echoes a legend. That's a funny phrase. It'd be like you, legend! Anyway, how's it going, Hyrule? You doing anything later? Is that a fucking octopus? I need glasses. I mean, I don't. I'm perfect.
Is that a fucking octopus?
She said she'd be back if we didn't pay up.
Where's my fucking money?
Just give us a few more days. Quick, Link! You have to seduce her.
Can't you?
It's all you, Link!
Why do I always have to seduce the cephalopods?
When my father hired you to be our castle's personal knight and guard the Triforce, tentacle sex was clearly listed as one of your main duties.
I should have had a lawyer look that thing over. Hey, babe. You want to try using the rope?
Finally! Let's get back to my place, hot stuff.
Fear not, fair maiden. I'll save you. Oh, God, the maiden is spitting at me. Kill it! Kill it!
Aw, you didn't have to kill her. I was willing to give it a shot.
Who are you?
I think the better question is, who am I? I ventured here from the Mauve Isles. I am their prince, Richard.
Oh, who would have thought that Prince Dick Mauve would come here to Hyrule? I am Princess Zelda, daughter of King Harkinian. Oh, that's Link. They're our personal squid fucker.
Well, since you guys blew up my date, I don't really have a ride home, so... threesome?
Not with your gray hair and
Twosome it is.
Okay, I guess I'll use this to call a cab.
Ooh, money, Link. Have fun, fucking squids or whatever. Onwards, Ebrona. Nay.
It was just those 2 times! And one was an octopus.
Oh, Zelda, who is this piece of ship in my house?
Sup? Name's Dick Mauve. I'm courting your daughter.
I wonder what's for Link.
Oh, they died. Don't worry about it.
Chair. Oh,
Your dad's cool.
Bathing alone again. I should probably get a bigger tub if I want people to join me, actually.
I can still fit in there. Let me just squeeze in there, my guy.
Sprite, can't you see I'm tastefully nude here?
Yes.
Alright, whatever, get in.
You know, I actually invented the, horse.
Really?
Yeah, I originally wanted to call them run dogs, but, backstabbers! I built that company from the ground up!
Fascinating. Tell me more.
Give me a second, I need to think of more lies.
Oh.
So, she likes fancy boys, eh?
I'm busy! Go to 10, gentlefolk.
What is this?
Caviar!
Damn, they're good. You know, I can do better. I could go higher. What if I was up here? What is the meaning of this? I am fancier than you!
That is absolute poppycock and dribble because I am much better than you!
Oh, absolute poppycock, you say? Well, my cock is much poppier than yours.
No! Oh, good heavens, no!
Oh, yes! Doesn't that just rustle your jimmies?
Rustle your jimmies!
My pearls have been clutched most delicately.
I don't think I like either of you. Now this is what a real man looks like. So, what do you like to do for fun?
Swim!
Oh, I never would have guessed. That fits you so well.
I'm fish!
Yeah.
Well, if I'm never gonna have sex again, I might as well smash my pelvis. Let's go to the hospital, Robin. This hurts a lot.
Nanu.
Oh, wow. Is this your home? It's positively lovely.
Swamp!
Yeah. I noticed.
Zelda! It's icky in there!
Yeah, well, no one invited you, so...
But I'm Randy!
I'm with Gil now. Fuck all the way off, if you please.
Well, excuse me, princess!
Well, that was a dick move. Oh, hey, I just got that.
Oh! We're fucking getting it now. I get jokes.
Hey, this isn't the hospital!
Zelda.
Fine. Hey! Fish face!
Yeah, that's me. What's up? Oh!
I can't believe you just blew up My new boyfriend with your sword gun!
I guess we're even then. An account of your boyfriend from earlier today killed my octopus. Today was a really weird day. Hey, I have no problem roughing up moblins that come for the Triforce, but you honestly seem way more qualified for the sleeping with the fishes part of the job.
You know my father wants to keep me safe.
You're capable of protecting yourself.
Huh, you know what? I am! From this day forth, Hyrule has 2 hot nights.
We should get cleaned up first. How about a bath?
I keep telling you, we're not both going to fit in your bucket.
How do they come up with this stuff?
We improvised over the episode and condensed the best jokes into a script. You were there for all of that.
Zelda, who is this piece of ship in my house?
My name's Dick Move. Hello.
Ah, my boy, I need dinner. Give me my dinner.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could see that again.
Well, it is available on patreon.com/CharlieMarlowe, as well as the 200-ish real-time fan-ups recorded before 2018.
Like the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yep.
You dig into rocks and you find dinosaur bones. And then,
Did they get in there? Are they okay?
They died a really long time ago, Luigi.
I'm sorry to hear that. You know, my parents died too.
The Animal Crossing movie?
Yeah.
I do have to ask, are you, 10? Why be you moving out of your parents' place?
You know, all the people saying I'm 9 or 3 years old, I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
Sonic X?
Please stop listing them.
Amy, you're terrifying. Get off of me, please. Nani, Amy?
I don't speak Japanese.
And they're all on the...
Yeah, yep, on the Patreon there.
Cool.
Quake upon us, feeble maiden, for you have fallen into our shared clutches.
Assume that we can clutch without arms, Dame.
Oh no! If only some brave hero would run in and save me!
Women!
Well, who's this? That ain't a Dame. That's a broad.
Oh boy, I can't believe it. My scheme is actually working. Castellaneta, bring me my celebratory cookies.
We shall now see you triumph o'er us, feeble princess. Cower before the mighty
What is this, Shakespeare in the Park? Quit hamming, Hamlet.
Well, I'm sorry for actually putting effort into my performance.
Oh, sure. Take his side. Oh, yeah, well, you need to re-dragonize your piles of gems in the treasure hoard. It looks like a perfect way to play Dame in there.
Quick, while he's distracted, let's kiss with tongue.
Yes. Yes!
I don't want to kiss you! I want to kiss the hero! Zelda!
Yeah! Wait, no.
I woke up.
Impossible!
That's our cue.
Check, please.
Whoa. 'Tis the dawn of my final day. Have met with a fate most horrible.
Oh, Zelda, my hero!
That one.
It's the Legend of Zelda? You're the legendary hero?
You make a good point. Am I Zelda?
No. What? No.
Oh, I just love smooching hot chicks.
All right, not gonna lie, that was pretty spot on. Link?
In a minute.
Link, you're a frog and you're kissing a mummy.
Yeah?
You kissed the wrong person!
What? Zelda's the princess?
What did you want me to do? Draw a picture of her? You know I'm insecure about my art skills.
Well, excuse me, Ganon!
Well, now Link is a whopping 1% more useless. And that's being generous. I'm not really sure where to go from here.
I am open to suggestions.
I could just go grab Zelda real quick.
Give it a shot, Roctopussy. I don't know. I'm having an off day. Castellanetta, draw me a bath, will you?
Extra bubbles, your evilness?
Oh, you really get me.
I'm a monster!
Oh, I'd still tap that froggy arse. Later though, seems I'm doing this now.
Yeah. Oh no! I can't save her myself. Frogs don't save people. People save people. Sprite, you're a person, right?
Nope.
Triforce?
Triangle.
I need brain food if I'm gonna rescue Zelda like this.
Ugh, you eat flies now?
Yes, that's new. That wasn't something I did before I was a frog, I promise. We'll need someone with a lot of wisdom.
Well, I'm stumped.
Stump! That's it!
Why, if it isn't Sprite Pepsi, good to see you. And you kept that person I gave you. Hello, Link.
Great Deku Tree, Zelda's been captured. I can't save her like this.
Like what?
Well, I'm a frog, you see.
And that's new.
Yes, I was not a frog! I was a person!
All right, calm down. I can't be expected to remember every last thing about you. I have fairies for that. You've been keeping track of Link. Yes, Sprite?
No, sir.
It's fine. I like to think of myself as a chill ruler of the forest. I mean, you get Bring Your Dog to Work Day, and Sprite, you have Bring Your Frog to Work Day. So, anyways, I'm not really sure about this one. Ask her.
Arcanian, you've finally come to apologize.
What, lady?
Oh, wait. You're not Arcanian. Damn it. I thought he was gonna come back and beg me to remove the YouTube poop curse.
Oh, we're not really worried about that.
Yeah, we usually get the gist of what he's saying.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
I'll never forget that day. In the middle of the night, he shows up and...
No, but I'm a frog now, so, we're on that.
Well, okay, but, like, don't you want to know why I did it? Like, my motivation, my personality, my goal, my drive?
Maybe when I'm not a frog.
I'll kick you. I got you this time. This time. How about one of these?
Hey, Zelda.
Link, you're not a frog. How'd you work that out?
Well, it's a funny story, actually. I don't remember. It's probably not that important anyway.
No! I knew I should have put my rug on the floor. Curse my avant-garde interior decorating sensibilities.
Heh, Ganon, you just got looks like you rug. Today was great. I was a frog. I wasn't a frog.
We met the witch that cursed your dad.
Wait. How many bones did you have as a frog?
2. I need to remove that scene from the end that's meant to advertise the video about to be posted, given that I posted it in May. 9 months ago. Anyway, I'm back. Ignore what you see. Sprite's not back. Sprite's not gonna miss much. I'm just gonna go look at my map and figure out where this treasure is. I sure looks somewhere. Sure looks like somewhere. Okay, it's there. That's there. Okay. That's third up from the middle. Middle? Yeah. Yeah, third up from the middle. Okay.
Hi. Ah! Hi, Sprite.
Hi.
We're going to an island that is the third up from the middle.
Excellent.
The third up from the middle. Yeah. Blah, blah, blee, blah. And then I'm gonna go grab one more piece and then I'm gonna sleep probably.
Right.
Third up. Okay, I was about to say, weren't we just there? No, we were just all the way. We were south of this island. We were south of Southern Fairy Island. Now we're going north of Southern Fairy Island. Yeah. You wish you were going to an island you have before.
Yeah.
And I'm not referring to Manhattan. It is, but it's not what people think when you say I'm going to an island.
That's true.
Where are you, manfish? Oh, we don't need the manfish here. We need to go.
I want to feed you.
We need to go north, and then we'll go see that. We already saw this manfish. He said, "This is where a fairy lives, small fry." And he called us small fry for some reason.
He always does.
He's always saying
the
shit
hive
like
mind.
that. Like the manfish hive mind.
Manfish hive mind.
I've been watching Stranger Things with Nia. She's never seen it. She does this adorable thing that I love, because articles, those, just not a part of speech that exists at all in Russian, which is why when someone does a stereotypical Russian accent, they're like, "We have to go see doctor." They never use the. So what she'll do is she'll second guess herself and put the places where it doesn't belong. And when we were watching Pushing Daisies, she was like, she wanted to shorten the title, but she felt it sounded weird without the, so she's like, "Do you want to watch the Daisies?" And then when after, falling in love with Ellen Green, who couldn't, I decided to show her Little Shop of Horrors, and she was like, "Do you still want to watch the horrors tonight?" I'm like, "I don't want to watch the horrors." So I've, to kind of tease her, been calling Stranger Things the Things. I don't want to watch the horrors. That sounds horrific. John Carpenter's The Things. There is a John Carpenter did direct Aliens and was the one who pitched that title. And there is a short story that's The Thing from the perspective of the Thing called The Things. I don't see him, but I see this Triforce. Is it not gonna show up unless I have them? No, there I am. Okay. Constantly trying to attack me, and I'm not even gonna bother fighting back. Okay, that's it. Nah, the Pete. So the normal ones of those enemies are called P-hats. These ones, these giant ones you find out at sea that are glitching through that island currently. Okay, maybe I do actually need to take care of them. I don't want to talk to you! I didn't mean to click your head. I meant to click your body to use you as a boat, not a man.
You're just there for his body.
Yeah, I only like him for his body because it's useful boat I can use. Okay. We got it this time. These things are not integrated with the environment well. Yeah, 1 frame a second's good. I think more than that's just wasteful.
Overkill, really.
They are horrifying. Okay. Without further ado. Oh, that's also why it wasn't working. I see the manfish now. We'll go get him after. Oh, or more? One FPS anime edits, yeah. Cheese!
So much cheese!
I should do...
We only need 5 more cheese and we've got a charcuterie board!
If I ever get an actual, like, good views on WAMP, to the extent that I could do weird Zelda videos on YouTube and it would not tank my channel, I would do ranking the Triforce shards from Wind Waker based on how much they look like cheese.
That sounds like a TikTok.
Yeah, well, TikTok won't promote my stuff because I am not pretty enough. And my
TikTok won't promote my stuff, and I have like 90k followers. That's not unusual.
Yeah, I know. I can't get views on stuff with my face in it, and TikTok prefers content with the face in it.
I can't get... It won't promote anything right now. Face or not.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do a Triforce cheese board. That also sounds good. Now, what's the powerful cheese? What's the wise cheese? And what's the courageous cheese, in your opinion?
Gouda?
Is powerful?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds
I would say like
God.
I would say
Unless
like
you were going with like stinkiest.
Yeah, I would go with like a stinky French cheese for power.
Okay, yes.
Now, wise. Wise has to be like aged cheese. Okay, yeah, good. And then courageous cheese is gonna have like ghost peppers or something in it.
Yeah.
Like a pepper jack with like really, really spicy peppers. There we go. That's our Triforce cheese board. Copyright. Well, twitch.tv/well, excuse me.
A famed pictographer.
Yeah, I'm his apprentice, bro. The one with maggots in it that they serve in Italy. That one works too. But I don't want that.
A famed photographer lives far to the north of here on Windfall Island. He's apparently real wise and talented in the ways of pictography. He's even said to have legendary pictographs that he treasures above all other things. He keeps them hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. By the way, Small Fry, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? That's all the info I got to offer. If you want to hear about it again, you'll have to throw some bait on the water for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know? And with that, I'm off.
So, how do you butter your toast? So, I have some trouble digesting dairy. Not enough that, like, I have to cut it out completely. Generally, my rule is if the dairy-free substitute is affordable, then is affordable and tastes good, then I go with the dairy-free substitute. For example, dairy-free cheese tastes awful, so I'm just gonna eat real cheese. But dairy-free butter is excellent. As well as, I have pretty high cholesterol, so butter is one of the things to watch out for. So that being said, while the taste of dairy-free butter is perfect, it doesn't spread the same way. It like will come out in like a solid chunk and take a pretty long time to like liquefy enough to be spreadable rather than just the solid chunk. Unless you soften it first. So generally I place the chunk of dairy-free butter on the bread, on the toast, and then try to squish it down as best I can. And that's how I butter my toast. You, Sprite?
So butter knives are really, really big. So, we just kind of have to push it back and forth because we can't pick up knives. So we just kind of like, I have skated on toast with it before once. It was not very effective.
I guess I should have given a more in-character answer about using a sword or something. Hey, look, there's a chart right to the west of us.
Let's do it!
Then we'll go get that transferred. We'll go pick it up out of the ocean. Or maybe we'll do two. Maybe we won't get any transferred because I see on the map there's like 2 in a row there. See, there's one to the west of there. Oh, there's 3. Maybe we'll just hit those 3 and then call it a night, and then get them translated next weekend.
I'll double check my schedule, but that works for me.
Oh, I shouldn't have scrolled off of that chart. Okay. I had dairy-free cheesecake. That's pretty good. You're curious how they make that. They make dairy-free cream cheese that is excellent. I did say dairy-free cheese is bad. Cream cheese good.
That's supposed to be like grilled cheese, or like the kind of cheese you put in mac and cheese that's pretty bad. But cream cheese, it's hard to get that wrong, dairy-free. Pretty good.
Yeah. Well, here's an island with a Triforce chart, supposedly. See, I was thinking about cottage ricotta, but New York style doesn't use that. Yeah. I know how to make ricotta now from scratch. Making your own cheese from scratch is so easy. Y'all need to start doing it.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so what we did was, so you bring milk to a boil, right?
Okay.
And once it's boiling, you pour in half a cup of lemon juice or vinegar, something, just basically pure acid.
Is this whole milk or any kind of milk?
We've done it with 2 different kinds of milk and it worked about the same.
Okay. So milk, lemon juice.
Yeah, once it's at a boil, make sure it's boiling first and then pour in half a cup of, turn off the heat, pour in half a cup of lemon juice, stir it, and then leave it to sit. And what is called curds, the cheese curds, will separate from the cheese whey. So you will have basically that's the solids of the milk that make it creamy are in little balls, and the liquids of the milk that make it drinkable completely separated from that. So you strain that to get the whey out, so you just have the cheese curds. And what we did was we put that in the blender with some salt and butter. There are every different type of cheese just depends on what you do with this part of the process. But we put that in the blender with some salt and butter, and we were specifically doing it to make cheese dumplings because we got a really cool dumpling maker. So we put in scallions and spinach and the cheese curds and salt and butter in the blender. It was like divinely good. It's like one of the best cheeses I've ever had, and all of those ingredients were so cheap.
I will have to try this.
Please do. You will thank yourself. Now, this is exactly the same. Really?
Oh man.
This is when Nintendo's breathing down their neck and like, hey, we still gonna have that out for the kids to buy at Christmas time, and they're gonna be like, maybe.
That wasn't a question. Do it.
Yeah. The only reason the Savage Labyrinth was different from this was the layout. Like, it basically is the same thing where you just... And like the save up necklaces, buy a house, and is there... Would I get locked in here if I don't have arrows? Because I only have 5. I guess I can just hit them if I just time it right. Maybe they'll drop arrows. No? That would have been nice. I was in the middle of a sentence, I'm sorry. I don't remember what it was.
Me neither. Got distracted.
But no, so the save up necklaces, buy a house, and unlock the fireplace, enter the sewers, and do a puzzle with hammers. That was like unique and original. These other 3 we've done have been identical to one another.
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of arrows. But now I have magic, so that's good. Oh yeah, you all should just give me magic. No one needs arrows really these days. So there are 8 Triforce pieces, because you know, every Zelda game is like, you need to get the blank number of MacGuffins from this number of dungeons. You know, the 3 spiritual stones to open the door of time, and then you need to get the 7 sages from their resting place, and you need to go to the 4 divine beasts. So in the first Zelda for the NES, that was the 8 Triforce shards. So that's why there are 8 here. But they definitely didn't have 8 different quest ideas.
No.
So they condensed that to 4 Triforce shards in the Wii U version, just so they can just use their best quest for the Triforce ideas. And not make you have to go through this identical room more than once on the same playthrough. Oh, look, now that we've finished with all of the torches, now it has unlocked Dark Nuts in the main room. Can you believe it?
Nice! Never would have seen that coming!
I'm staying still because I'm trying to parry. Basically, the jumping parry where I hit their helmet is if I'm not moving, and the rolling parry where I take off their armor is if I am moving, which is why I keep getting hit by them, because I am purposely standing still while they are swinging at me, hoping I will be able to jump and knock off their helmet, because that's what I need to do to use the grappling hook to get their belt. Okay, there's some arrows. Cool. We're good. Okay. They didn't even hide the fact that this is the same exact rooms.
No, not even a little bit.
That's a little sad, honestly. Unless we already got this one? Did we? Is there a chance I'm accidentally backtracking?
It's possible.
Nope, look, it's not marked off. Okay. I mean, I guess the chest would be here. I wouldn't have to. That's Zelda's lullaby. Wait a second. It's the same 3 directions, but in a different order for the main song. There's another Mighty Magiswords bit where Prohias comes across an old door, and transcribed in it is, you must play this song to go through, and then a bunch of cardinal directions. And he's like, that's not musical notes. And then he makes up a song that goes up, up, down, down, left, left, right. I hope that if I play in these directions, I might get that door to open. Anyway, he's a good choice for someone to work on a Zelda comedy series.
For sure, yeah.
Okay. Well, that didn't feel like we did anything.
It's because we just did it.
I was like, oh, don't we still have something to do on this island? Oh, no, we don't. We completed it. And then there's apparently just another one right to the west there, or 2 more, yeah, because then we got to kill that golden guard. No, we got to kill it, I said. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Where? That it?
Maybe.
Looks like it could be it.
Possible.
We just go in?
I guess.
Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a guy blocking it. Wow. So to get to this Triforce piece, there's one specific gunboat that we need to stop, as opposed to the next one, where instead of one specific gunboat blocking a gate, he will be carrying the piece. Cool. That was so difficult. What a puzzle. We've really earned a piece of God's presence on Earth. And we're here. This is definitely Jaboon's room. The big fish, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is definitely the space he was in, and just with this thing added into it. But that's okay. What it's really about, what this ending is really about, is that there's some good cutscenes with the fight at Ganon. That's Zelda's Lullaby again. Da big gooey guy. You're so right, Baker Joes. Baker Dozen. Okay, I just got that. It's dozen with a letter missing. They just programmed one of the gunboats to not move, and that was the obstacle to get to this one. I am seeing why people hate this part of this game. I do, it still is my favorite game. Okay, now we're going west again. Bye! Hi, Manfish. I'll feed you. Sure. Ooh, we're gonna have to buy some new bait soon. Was this just a fortress with the Triforce piece? Was there anything else on this part of the map?
Nope, that was it.
A fortress with the Triforce piece guarded by one boat? Islet of Steel. It's just a circle?
Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of Triumph Forks? Oh, well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island. You know, it's just gotta enter. There's one guy blocking the door, but a chart showing you where to find them? Of course, getting it's the hard part.
Is it? We blew up one boat? The next boat we gotta move, we gotta battle for a Triforce piece. Actually moves. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. Hey, have you ever gone sailing?
No.
I just want to know, is this a thing you could do in real life?
No.
Oh, it is because he's a man. He can jump because...
It's because he's a man.
Yeah.
So if you find a boat that is part man, yes.
But... well, this doesn't look like... Okay. It says there's a golden boat somewhere. And he's got it, is what it said on the map. I don't know. Let's ask this guy about it. This guy will know. 'Cause I don't see any gunboats around here.
Holy small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want a chart and information about this island? Let's start by opening your sea chart.
Needle Rock Island. Oh, I see some gunboats in the distance.
You've seen the boats sailing around here with the real huge cannons, right, Fry? I bet you those things have They're holes packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a cannon yourself, there's no way you'll ever sink one of them.
Yep, I see him. I see him. Do you see him? So we're looking for one made of gold. An incredibly... Oh, I just put my sail away. I see it! I was about to say an incredibly malleable material. Uh-huh. Well, that was so hard. What a way to hide the Triforce. Okay, I have a little more energy. I think I'm gonna go get those translated at Tingle's. We'll see what dialogue he says when you present 3 in one sitting. Because I bet there's... Oh, you have another one or something?
I crave new tingle game.
We need to keep playing the Tingle game when I'm not exhausted.
Yeah, and when we have an Ella available.
An elephant?
An elephant.
You mean a gump?
A gump.
Oh. Shark. George. He looks really nothing like George from Majora's Mask. I think they're just like this. We have a, like, I don't know, like a monster fish that jumps out of the water. Oh yeah, kind of like that Majora's Mask boss. Nope. Whatever. It's the same enemy. The bosses in Majora's Mask were great.
They really were.
I really like the ones in this game.
They're pretty fun.
Jalhalla, the Big Poe, Mulgera with his great music. That big fucking bug thing we battled in the lava.
Yes.
Oh, we don't need to. You read this twice already, so I'm gonna just skip ahead to the new dialogue. Yeah, there's gotta be more Tingles. One of them is his brother, and one of them is a guy he kidnapped and forced to dress like him and spin his house all day. I will make sure to, before the next stream, get these trophies I have made so we can go see the entries on his, those two guys together, Sprite, next.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like dedicating part of the stream to me going to the Nintendo Gallery and switching between day and night repeatedly.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the new dialogue.
Would you like me to decipher another chart for 398 rupees? Tingle, tingle, kulu, limpa! Become readable!
Oh, that's all he says?
The third one. Give me more money, please. Tingle, tingle, kulu, limpa.
You know, why don't you just go through those quests and get a piece of the Triforce? Why does it have to be a map that you can't read? It's just to pad out this part of the game.
Yep.
Like, we could have gone through the Savage Labyrinth and gotten a piece of the Triforce chart, or we could have gotten a map that tells us where it is. But we got a map we couldn't read, so we would also have to get money, bring it to Tingle, and then go find it. When it's like, that's two finding things in the...
Maybe they just really love Tingle.
Mm-hmm.
How can we get more Tingle in this game?
It's because they want you to spend time with Tingle, says Ray.
Yeah.
I mean, that is definitely it. They definitely were, like, obsessed with him after Majora's Mask and wanted to try to find him. Wanted to try to find ways to put him in the game. Okay, so now we have... Let's check our incredible chart. And... So now we have... Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charts. But we still... There are 3 pieces we need to grab. And then there will be 2 charts left. So 3 pieces, 2 charts sounds like a good stream.
Yeah.
I should play. We should. We will definitely play more. I'm just. I've played this game a million times, and I'm very, very focused on getting the episode out on time. By the way, Ray, remember to record Monday. Ray's voicing Donkey Kong, of course.
Of course.
Was gonna voice Mega Man, and then we didn't bother writing Mega Man into it because it just seemed like a lot to introduce. Like, I don't think we super developed Lana as a character. We developed Kevin. Lana's there and has a personality, but it doesn't really come into play. And Duke and Game Boy are one-line gags. And Simon Belmont is a several-line gag because we think Kyle's Simon impression is so funny. Anyway, let's rate a channel. I'll do my best Grant Kirkhope impression. Wonderful. I'm sending y'all over to Michelle Knotts, who is... Simon Belmont is the best character in Captain N. You could tell they're miserable while writing Captain N usually, and then they start to have fun while writing him. Anyway, I'm sending you over to Michelle Knotts, who is currently playing Pizza Tower. I'll probably be back next weekend for more of the exact same locations.
Exact same dungeon, exact same locations.
Yeah, so until next time, do the link. Okay. Good night.
Good night.